plus your CMB roll. CMD, like combat maneuver defense, it's a standard thing, so it doesn't have to have a D20.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can trip him into the pit, Raven.
Everybody, yeah, I know that, but everybody mentions that trip is dexterity based thing. I'm trying to figure out how that.
I think dexterity figures into the math of CMB.
Yeah.
It doesn't for
No,
CMB.
it doesn't. Shit.
No.
I guess.
Creatures with high dexterity are considered to be really good at tripping for some reason. I don't.
God,
I'll
this
look
is
up the rolls.
this is fucking weird. Maybe roll a
Pathfinder!
CMB. Hey! Maybe roll a CMB plus dexterity.
Hang on, I'll look up the damn roll. I should have just done something normal. I was gonna do something weird.
That's fine. It's more fun.
All these things.
Alternatively, GM bullshit. You just trip one of them. They're distracted. It should be like no brainer.
I at least want to look up the fucking rolls real quick. Find it. Oh, there you go.
We're more of a narrative group than a numbers group.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but at least want to know how the damn thing works real quick.
Are we still on pause or?
Yeah, Tig's figuring out what he's doing.
Let's look. Oh, here you go. No, it doesn't make. Initiating trip provokes attack of opportunity. Oh, this just you roll an. Okay, no, no, that doesn't make any sense. Nothing about this makes any damn sense. Okay, screw it.
okay.
I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna
No,
shoot
here
one
it
in the
is. CMB is base attack bonus plus strength modifier plus special size modifier. Since you are a small creature, you get a 2.
Yeah.
I think
but-
that, or you can just pull DM bullshit, as TT said.
Yep.
GM bullshit. You tripped them. Moving on. Airy. No, Raven. I like the tripping idea. It's not your fault. The rules are
I know.
complicated and stupid.
They don't make any sense. I've read people talk about the various maneuvers, and tripping is somehow dexterity based, but in this, it's you just make a normal melee attack, which has no dexterity added. It makes no goddamn sense.
No, it doesn't.
So you trip them. They're tripped, and the rules are shit.
And they
Yes,
fall
they
into the pit?
Well, they were behind you and the pit was in front of you, so no, they don't. But they fall, and now are prone, and that's easier to hit.
Is that the one Buddy hit?
Sure, we'll say it's that unfortunate bastard.
Okay. I rolled a 27, and for my weapon, that's a crit. If I roll to confirm it. And
Roll
I did.
that beautiful beam footage. Yeah.
I did.
Crit
Yep.
the fucker.
Okay, let's see. I don't add the extra damage because he's not an evil or good creature, so times 2. That's damage for the first hit.
Nice.
And let's see.
Not a lot of damage for a crit.
I'm not sneak attacking. And I don't get my
multi.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, shoot this
Okay.
guy in the back, see? Yeah.
I rolled another 17. That's another crit.
Yeah.
I confirm it? I do. Barely, because I rolled another 17. I figure I better not sneak attack during this, because that's not, you know, not really cool.
You're always cool in our eyes.
Well, this is supposed to be like an honorable fight to the death and shit, so I figure I might as well.
Okay, you get that guy pretty hard. He's not happy with it at all. Ayara?
Okay. They are hurt. They are hurting Talia. You do not hurt Talia. I'm gonna use Beast Shape to turn into a Mokele Membi. Then I'm gonna use the new reach to to pick up one of the lizard folk mobbing Talia by the back, and then just lift it up and throw it into the pit. Hello? So yeah, I'm just basically turning it into another dinosaur, grab it in one by the scruff of the neck, and just chucking it into the pit.
Okay.
In their defense, hurting is giving them a lot of credit.
Okay. That's definitely a grapple move, so roll a CMB attack.
Okay. Still unsure how that thing works, but...
So CMB, according to Buddy's character sheet, is your base attack bonus plus your strength.
Okay, so...
Does it also have an extra just to it?
No, that's CMD as in dinosaur. This is CMB as in battle.
Okay.
So you should have a
Okay.
better strength bonus now.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter because I just rolled a 20.
Okay. You grab him. You grab him pretty good. And you give him a good old chuck into the pit.
Just
And
flinging him down as hard as I possibly can.
and then it takes a couple of seconds. Then you hear a sickly snap of someone's spinal cord breaking. We can assume he's dead.
No.
Right.
No, not hurt her. Yeah, because now Aira's fucking pissed.
Ugh.
Gee.
Sorry,
Yes,
allergies. Why am I...
Next would be Lelia.
Lelia walks up to remaining lizardmen and challenges them. Your leader said, if any of you are worthy enough to want to avenge him, come forth. Which also doubles as an intimidation check.
Okay.
So basically, an intimidate check to
make them afraid of you? Or what's the goal here?
I'm just trying to challenge one of them to come forward to fight, or if they're pussies, run away.
Okay.
We need them dead.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So that'd be intimidation. So
Yes, that I would assume.
Hey, buddy.
yeah,
All right. You have successfully made them feel like you're a badass.
Do any of them come forward?
No, it's not their turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then I just cast Touch of Chaos on the on the chief then. Now that the
Well, you're gonna have to move a bit because the chief's on a, he's
so yeah,
the
Lelia,
tower,
after
yeah.
intimidating, she's gonna use move action and cast a instant action with chaos, which
Okay.
What's that do?
I'm gonna post that in the chat.
Okay, interesting.
So any roll that he does against Howard, he has to roll twice and has to take the worst result from it.
Okay. Okay.
So basically supporting Howard.
Okay. 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 Tig?
Hmm.
Just,
So we got-
just for your clarity, there are now 4 lizard folks left. The lucky one who got a spear jab is dead, theoretically. One that was wounded by Buddy. One that was wounded by Aerith's chainsaw, and the one that was wounded by Buddy is also the one that you tripped. So
Okay. And
there's
also
one. There's 2 severely wounded ones, one of which is prone on the ground and easier to hit, and 2 vaguely healthy ones.
because the one prone on the ground, is he like near the others?
Yeah, they're all fairly close to each other.
Well, I will scoot back, and actually I don't have to scoot back. I'm sitting like right in front of him. Just drop a bomb on his face. Thing is, I have the Discovery Precise bomb, so I can actually. Apparently, that move was not liked. Okay. Basically, it means I can select a number of squares equal to my intelligence modifier, and those won't be affected by the damage. So I can pick and choose where my blast goes.
And basically
I
make
can
it so it
stand-
hits all the lizard folks together.
Yeah,
Nice.
as long as I hit, but I'm smacking the prone guy, so that should be an issue. Shit, what was my thing? Ah, there you go. Jesus. Okay. And hup. I got a really good roll. It's 32.
Damn, nice.
Nice.
That hits. That hits
Well,
them
it's-
all.
No, it doesn't matter because bombs can't crit. I'm like, oh, it's a 19. No, it doesn't matter. Shit. Damage. I would say it's a yeah, I'm gonna say it's another stink bomb. No. Shrapnel. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing.
According to Pathfinder, all
I would
No
say
one
something
does.
Damaging.
Huh?
I would say
No.
damaging. Do a damaging bomb.
Yeah. Well, stink bomb does damage, but more of the issue is that it would affect the stink would
Wait,
affect
it
us.
does damage?
yeah, stink bomb's just an added effect to the regular bomb damage.
Regular
Right, the next-
smoke bomb. Okay, so what the fuck am I doing now? I don't know why I'm blanking so hard on this.
Yeah, even but smoke bombs just do regular bomb damage from what we found.
So it's 10. What am I doing? Oh, there we go.
Because all it does is just add a plume of smoke to your bombs.
18. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm completely mixing up my numbers. That's why I'm confused. 29 damage.
All of them?
Nice.
Oh, to the middle guy and the splash 5 feet in either direction. The splash guys take half damage if they don't do a reflex save.
Okay. The downed guy is not looking so hot. He's looking pretty raggedy. And the 2 guys next to him are hit by it, and they're not so happy with that either. Oh, that hurts. Next would be the chief, and he attacks Howard. And he's got this thing where now he's got to roll shitty. All right. His first attack misses.
Wait, what was
And
it?
his well, it was either a 5. It was either he rolled a 5 or a 19, and 17 plus 5. I guess it could hit. Does 17 does 22 hit?
It should, yes. 22 hits.
Oh, nice. His second attack though, the first roll was a 1, so that one definitely didn't. You take 11 damage as he stabs you with a lance and then rips it the next time and is unhappy with life.
All right.
No, and Howard doesn't lose his challenge bonus. It's not necessarily he doesn't have to fight 1-on-1. He just has to focus on that one opponent. And next is Buddy. Buddy's gonna go to our old friend who's lying on the ground. He slashes him once, and slashes him again, killing him. Not
The
his most
music's-
brutal kill. He mostly just hacked the poor guy, who's already falling to pieces apart. So
The
we're now
music
down
swells, and the screen fades away from him.
Yep. And we're now down to 3 henchmen lizard folks and the chief. With Talia as our next in line.
I'm just gonna try and grab the chief in my jaws.
All right, that's a CMB versus his CMD.
And he has to roll shitty or
You don't roll for CMD.
damn, I keep forgetting.
Okay, is it my CMB or D?
Your CMB is in battle.
Okay, I add that as a bonus to an attack roll.
You add a D20 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, holy shit! Then you succeed automatically. That's what natural 20 means. All right, you grab him, and
Grab
you
him
just
with my-
drop him. What you gonna do when you grab him? Gonna drop him? Gonna eat him?
I'm just gonna crush him and shake him around.
All right, so you're gonna bite the shit out of him then. I guess roll a bite attack.
Because I'm thinking his body around to make them to. Shit. Let's see all sorts of bite attack. Bite 2 dice 6.
Not really.
Plus 14. $24 total.
Nice. You give him the big old crunch. He is not happy with that one bit. It's now the Living Folk Warriors' turns.
Wait, is it Howard's?
Oh yeah, shit, it is Howard's. Howard, your quarry is currently in the jaws of your dinosaur friend.
So he really can't do much attacking there.
Not without like jumping, I guess.
Use his kitty.
Uses kitty.
Yes, Howard's faithful cat, Mr.
Harry.
Nibbles.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use this trait called G. So using this, Howard can grant bonuses to everyone else on the team that's within, like, I guess what we consider. So would that be everybody?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. So, deciding whether to give you guys bonuses to AC or attack roll.
I think AC is good.
Attack roll would definitely be useful for these guys.
Give you guys all individually.
Layla will take AC since she has Dimension Blade on. So attack roll doesn't really matter for her.
Okay, so Lelia gets +2 to her AC, a dodge bonus, for 1 round. These are for 1 round. Howard's going to take
Go.
attack. Lelia or AR want a +2 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tig can have +2 to attack.
All right, sweet.
Let's say Ari has +2 to attack as well.
Sounds good to me.
But he has +2 to AC, let's just say. And Talia has +2 to AC. I think that's
I'll
it.
take a +2 to AC as well.
This is +2 to AC, not attack.
Yeah.
Just for the next round.
No, that's fine.
Okay. That's everybody.
Okay. I'm just going to kick. Sorry.
So 2 lizard warriors turn.
All right. Three. There's 3 lizard warriors who remain. One attacks Buddy and fails. Jesus Christ! One attacks Talia, and I'm guessing that 15 doesn't hit Talia.
Nope.
And does one answer Lelia's challenge?
And I guess one attacks. Yeah, we'll say one attacks Lelia because she was super intimidating, and that's something that you normally want to attack. And does 22 hit you,
Nope.
Lelia?
Nope.
Okay, so it fucking whips.
With Howard's bonus, she has a 25.
Nice.
That's all
So next in the 10 order is Abby.
The hell?
Alright. So, I'm guessing they're distracted and not looking at me, right?
Definitely not. They are definitely not looking at you. They are definitely distracted with the fact that they're all going to die soon.
Okay, I rolled a 27. Or, I rolled a 17 again.
Nice, that hits.
And it's a sneak attack since they're not paying attention to me.
So it hits. Are you attacking the one who's attacking Buddy or Talia?
Or you could attack the chief.
Try not to knock him out of my mouth.
The chief's currently in a giant lizard's mouth, so I think he's fine.
Also, could you leave it the one on the eye damage for me? I have a plan for him.
So if I can keep the chief to my next turn, I get a rake attack too.
So 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. And the next roll. Oops. This is a weird dice roller. The next roll also hits, so it's a 28, by the way, in case you cared.
So
I gotta
I'm gonna
calculate.
say
Okay, and that one's a 30, so for damage.
I'm gonna say he's dead. That lizard folk's dead. His wife and kids, they are now widowed and orphaned respectively.
To be fair, they randomly attacked us.
Well, not completely randomly, but yeah, they did force you into this. Ayara?
Okay. I'm gonna find the nearest lizard folk. Lizard folk.
The one that was a chainsaw wound.
Yeah, I'm basically kicking it into the pit.
Alright. Kick away.
Okay. So again, base attack. So I guess supposed to roll to attack.
Yep. If you don't have a specific kick attack, then it's just a d20 plus your strength.
Okay. Okay. So, 20. Just kicking him out onto the pit.
Wow,
Alright,
spokety.
that does not hit.
Shit. In that case, I'm gonna use something called Whiptail. I'm okay. Let me Bembe have. I can create a sonic boom in a 5-foot burst up to 20 feet away, basically catching, inching, whatever. How many lizard folk are left again?
2 at this point. Other than
Okay,
the
then
chief.
are they together, like within 5 feet of one another?
No, because one ran out to go challenge Lelia.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, I'm gonna hit that one with a sonic boom, stunning it. Has to make a DC 21 Fortitude save or be stunned for the next round.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't make it.
And I'm just gonna roar very, very loudly.
Nice. You roar very loudly. Next is
Boy.
Lelia. Well, Lelia, one attacked you and whiffed, so that's good. What you gonna do?
If he wants an honorable fight by combat, he shall get one.
Nice.
Is his touch AC the same as Ragnarok's?
Yeah, but why are you able to hit his touch AC?
Dimensional Blade. It's a spell which turns your swords into like a paper thin,
Oh, okay, yeah,
which
okay.
hits touch AC.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's the same. It's 10.
Okay, so here are my 3 attacks. And just know that 19 is a crit.
Well, confirm that beautiful crit footage.
I rolled a 4, so it doesn't crit.
Okay.
But all 4 hit, so...
Nice. Well, you're rolling your damage against this poor son of a bitch. We've got one other sun lizard folk. The one killed by Aerie is dead, and we've got the chief. So, Tig, there's one that's stunned, and then there's the chief. What you want to go for?
Chief is currently in someone's mouth.
Alright, here's my damage.
Yeah, he's dead. You killed him. You killed him good. His children are orphans, and his wife died in childbirth. Which doesn't make sense because she lays eggs, but we'll just ignore that. So
It got
Actually,
stuck.
it can happen.
yeah, I know she was egg bound.
Oh, it can happen. That is sometimes if the mothers are too active or startled or whatever, the egg can break inside of them and it tears up their insides. It's a horrible kind of.
It can also become lodged inside them because their pelvis just isn't big enough for it. or because they're
Hasn't
so
happened.
dehydrated they can't push it out, and so like it causes blockage in the. There's a lot of ways that egg laying can go bad for lizards, just as there are for human beings. Tig, there's basically one that's a viable target for you, and it's stunned, so you can fuck its day up real bad.
And he's in Talia's mouth, right?
Well, I mean, okay, there's the stunned one, and there's the one in Talia's mouth.
Oh.
And the one Lele attack is dead.
Yep, that's why I didn't mention it.
We'll just toss him off the stun one. Precise spawn to make sure I don't splash on anybody else.
Nice.
Okay, rolling hit. 21 to touch his AC.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, rolling all the damage. Oh. Only a 16.
Well, still,
There's a lot of ones.
you made him unhappy. And that's what matters. Next is the chief. He's gonna try to get out of his mouth. What's your CMD, Talia?
19.
In Allosaurus form. 19. Okay.
Wait, let me double check that.
Does that chaos thing last for 1 round, or?
Okay, in Allosaurus form, it's 29.
Okay, he does not succeed, so he's fucked.
Yeah, it only lasts for 1 round, so...
Okay. Buddy misses his first attack on the stunned lizard folk somehow, but succeeds his second. And rolls really shit for damage and only manages to slash him up slightly, but you know, his heart's not into it today.
He knows that they're not
Which
really
means it's
attacking
now
us.
Talia's turn. It's Talia's turn.
Okay. I deliver another bite for 6 plus 4. 19. And I also get 2 claw attacks due to the rake maneuver. That was a 19 for the bite.
Ooh. Ouch.
Is that damage or the attack?
Damage.
Like okay. Well, he's dead.
Huh.
So now there's the remaining slightly beat up warrior left.
Wait, how many warriors needed to die to make this ritual work?
7,
How many are dead?
6.
Is it my turn?
I then swallow
It
the
is.
corpse.
It's Howard's turn.
It's Howard's turn.
I thought you wanted to keep the chief's body.
I'm pretty sure I shook his headdress off. That'll work.
Yeah, probably.
So Talia wants to make herself a royalty?
Well,
Okay.
regardless, it's Howard's turn to,
Yes.
kill the last guy.
I know not, warrior, if you chose to be a part of this. And I apologize for what I must do. Howard's charging him to attack.
The lizard nods and prepares himself.
Taking it like a champ.
Yeah, that hit. Alright.
bullseye damage.
Yep, the second attack hits 2. So damage is those 2. So 51 damage total.
Excellent. You slash him from shoulder to stomach, splitting his torso in twain. As he falls back, he gurgles with his last words. Thank you. Tyrannus awakens. You must greet him. And as he slumps dead, you hear the shifting of stone machinery. And a stairway forms in the pit that allows you to travel down.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Beast Shape again and turn to an Allosaurus as well, and just start walking down. Might as well I'll give the king a proper welcome.
Before I walk down the stairs, I'm going to. I'm guessing they go with Gotchmore here.
Sorry, you cut out a bit. What?
The lizard folk would be for under Gotchmore or who?
Well, that's a funny question. I guess you never got to ask them about their religious leanings.
They
Gotchmore
did
would be a
mention.
good guess.
They did mention that dragons replaced kaiju and failed horribly, and Gotchmore and Co were the dragon god. So in theory,
they didn't seem offended by it. They didn't seem offended by the fact. They didn't seem offended by the fact by saying that when we told them that we had worked with for Gotchmore.
They didn't seem particularly like they would be underneath Gotchmore's, You
could do a knowledge religion check to try and think of like generalizations about lizard folk culture. If you would like.
Lelia could help with a knowledge religion check too. So.
Because I'm doing it so I can do like
honor the dead.
Yeah. Basic funeral rites.
We should give you like a character trait, like bonuses to knowledge religion checks for rituals for the dead.
Profession undertaker?
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so lizard folk, well, when they do worship a god, it's either one of the primeval gods like Primehis, or it's one of the dragon gods like Gotchmore or Gornir. Lizard folk religious customs are odd. They generally don't take they generally don't fall in line with the way other races treat their dead or worship the gods. One might be uncharitable and say that they're primitive in their worship, but it's hard to parse them unless you've been taught specifically by lizard folk. One thing that is common with lizard folk is that they eat their dead in a ritual fashion, so that their dead may help fuel the next generations, and survival is a huge custom of lizard folk. So with corpses, the idea is that you want to keep them safe and preserved and clean as much as possible until the feasting ceremony.
Okay, so I'm going to pull the remaining bits and just line them up off to the side.
That's sweet of you in the weird lizard folk way.
And Lilia offers her holy water to cleanse and bless them.
Oh, it's sweet.
May their death be what they desired. Bring about what they desired.
Okay. And I descend the staircase after we're all done.
All right, so You guys ascend the staircase. It's a long, deep, dark dive, but eventually you come to the end, where it terminates in yet another cavern, a very, very big cavern, and illuminated by torches that glow with a magical green light, is a creature much like the beast that Howard calls Lizard Kings. A gigantic green crocodilian-looking creature with a great big squarish head, 3 horns above each eyebrow, 2 on its snout, an armored section of spikes on its neck, as well as smaller spikes along its dorsal area. It is the kaiju demigod of this tribe of lizard folk, Tyrantus. And as more and more torches light up within the area, the gigantic creature, a creature that must stand at least 100 feet tall when standing on its two feet, opens its eyes and stares at you.
I bow. Kind of hunker down to the ground. Kind of a sort of bowing gesture.
I know absolutely nothing about how to greet a god, so I just wave with my tiny little theropod arms.
It lifts its arm big enough that it could pick up a man in its hand and crush them like an egg. It raises its arm and waves back.
I'm asking in Draconic, Tyrantus, welcome back.
Ah! It pushes itself up onto its 2 feet, shakes its giant body, sort of moves its neck from side to side with a slight cracking sound. Me am Tyrantus!
What language does he say that in?
He says it in both Draconic and Common at the same time. It's a bit of a weird effect when you're listening.
So it's like so it's telepathic, I guess.
Kind of, sorta. Yeah. Like what your ears hear is a roar. What your brains hear is words. Me sleep for a long time.
You have no idea.
No, me have idea.
It's the same.
Me think me sleep for very long time. Me had big fight, and then me was space and air. But now me back to scale and flesh and bone. And as he roars, fire bursts from his mouth. And fire! It's good to be awake.
Certainly.
Lexi has no idea what to do with this because this is the first time she's probably ever heard of kaiju, lizardman religion, and this whole. This is kind of a culture shock for her. Like she's trying to process this.
Aaron's fucking ecstatic.
And to Talia, this is still just a giant talking dinosaur from her perspective, so she's just trying to be polite.
Then he looks at you guys like, You not what the Tyrantus expect.
The tribe above challenged us to be sacrificed. Apparently we won.
What sacrifice?
It's the thing that happens when people die for you, or something.
And his tiny hands cover his chest area. People die for Tyrantus?
Yeah.
7 of them.
Oh!
I'm just gonna say this. I love that Tyrantus is a giant dork.
Don't want people to die for Tyrantus?
Yes. You've been gone for a long time. Your people need you back. They were willing to pay the price to bring you back.
They're afraid of something eating the world. Apparently something...
What? You broke up.
Oh, sorry. He heard Talia say something is eating the world, and then he shouted, "Something eat world?"
Now, I admit I was really high at the time, but some kind of planetary body.
They called it the hell.
I look at her. You had that. You saw that too.
Yeah.
What Mustache Man say? He get cut off.
They called it the Hellstar.
Certainly fits what I saw.
Hellstar.
I honestly don't know anything more about it than that.
Hell is bad place. Star is pretty thing. So it'd be like bad pretty thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's
They
not.
died for Tyrantus. Tyrantus kill bad pretty thing.
Huh. You bet, big guy. I was look at her. How do we get him out of here? That's the thing. Now all we have to do is try and figure out how to get you out.
I'm pretty sure he can force his way out.
Still,
Me,
having
Tyrantus.
having something fall on you, having a whole mountain fall on you isn't fun.
Me Tyrantus smell water. Me will swim through water and find way out. Then me kill Hellstar. Me show pretty evil thing, and you know make people die for Tyrantus.
Are there others like you still somewhere? Do you know?
There were, but others die, like Tyrantus die. They become smoke and air and shadow, and wait in endless sleep to be flesh and bone again.
Do you know where they sleep?
Me Tyrantus dead for long time. Me no.
Do you think you'll need their help to combat this Hellstar?
Me Tyrantus never fight Hellstar before. It be good challenge, me think. Might be nice to have others.
Well, do you know where you last saw others like you?
Yes. We saw great towers of tiny things without scales and tails. And the tiny things without scales and tails, they were killing. They killed the creatures of the forest. They killed the tiny things with scales and tails. They burned the forest down to build more castles and walls. And we said, no more! They destroy the world! We destroy them! And so we fought in great war. But then, gods come, and they say, your time is over, old god, the old demigods. New guardians must take your place. You cannot destroy the walls of the tiny things. And we say, no! They destroy the nature! And we try to fight. And one by one, the gods strike us down, till only me, Tyrantus, left. And then they strike me down too. And then me fade into shadow and dreams, waiting to be flesh and bone again.
Do you know where the others died? Where they were struck down?
On the great battlefield, where all kaiju died, where all kaiju fought.
If it makes you feel any better, the Guardians that sent in to replace you weren't nearly as good as you.
That not make me feel better at all. You make it sound like more castles built, more forests burned, more creatures dying. New
Sadly,
guardians should be better than old guardians, not worse.
believe you, there is believe in me. I mean, I agree with you completely on that.
Are trash talking dragons?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically she is.
Yeah. Look, something big is coming. Something horrible. We need to bring it back as many of the new guardians to replace you, since they were sent to replace you, as many of the guardians like you as we can. Do you know where? If we brought you to the surface, would you be able to find where others like you were struck down?
Me can look, but me not been on surface for a long time.
Could you smell them?
If they're
You smell them.
close,
Okay. So you want to get out of here, big guy?
yeah, me smell water, me follow water and find source of water. Then find a surface. Water always reach surface eventually.
And what are you going to do on the surface there, Tyrantus?
First me find pretty mean thing, Hellstar. Then me kill it. Then me look for other kaiju. Then we protect nature. Me looking forward to seeing other friends. They're tiny things like Tyrantus, bigger than you. I imagine Topside has so many of them.
What do these big tiny things look like besides being bigger than us?
Like me, but smaller.